e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor-to-head related injuries. View at your own risk.
e-rev, applied.
Hello and welcome to another e-rev TV broadcast of COD4, Call of Duty 4, for those of you unfamiliar with the title. Tonight we have a TWL match, our first TWL cast of this season on MP_City Streets, as we have Resurrected Soldiers going up against Endless Shadow. Tonight in my co-pilot seat, or I shouldn't say that, as we are equals here at e-rev TV, I have Eric Wansum Polly the 5th. How are you tonight, Eric?
Well, I didn't know it was the 5th, but it's good to be here, and I gotta tell you, dude, it's so refreshing to be casting TWL, and I don't mean that in you know, any sort of derogatory way. Well, whatnot, but TWL, always a good cast. You would be surprised, a few people out there that think we should be casting Cal, Sivo, whatnot. Yeah, those are good matches, but we normally get just a ton of viewers for these TWL matches, so it's going to be a good one here as this first round's underway. Before we get too excited, though, Connor, we got to introduce the video guy. Mayday is here doing video for us tonight. Mayday, how you doing, man?
He's going to be a silent partner tonight, people. So let's get to the match. It's a 2-on-4 as Endless Shadow on Marines. I believe that's defense. They have a ways to go. The bomb's planted at the A site as Zombie picks up a kill on Moonshine. 2v3, it's all up to Resurrected Soldiers to hold this plant site. Now it's a 1-on-3, so we can count this one up for RS, as it's all up to Crimson. Let's go ahead and see him. He's outside the A arch now. He spots a player over near the garden. He has 30 seconds, so he does have a time, and he actually picks up a scope. Remember, TWL is using the PAM mod, and there you go. KX picking up the 74U kill on Crimson, and in the first round, given one-round lead to RS, score 1-0.
And that's going to be the interesting thing here, Connor, is just the change between PAM and DAM, the different mods, the different abilities that PAM allows for from DAM. And again, Connor and myself both very used to the DAM mod.
Or 3 words, light machine gun.
Yeah, exactly. As we have a double kill coming out from Zodriak here. I'm sorry, no, that's not a double kill. That's Zodriak and Zombie. One getting a nade kill, one getting a scope shot. Shadow's going to follow that up with a 74U. So really, really fast here. It is 5-2 in favor of ES right now, Endless Shadow. And that's going to mess with me all night long, Connor, because there's a player called Endless Shadow. So that's not going to be fun, but Squazzy's going to get a kill there on Crimson. Going to make it a little bit more manageable here for the 2 remaining members of RS here. We're going to have Squazzy, Moonshine going up against Zombie, Zodriak, Shadow, and Apollo. Looks like Bomb is going to be headed into this B site. Just waiting around a little bit here. Scope shot coming from Zombie onto the laundry area right there. Moonshine is down. Now it's a 1v4, and this looks like this round's not going to go in the favor of the offense here, Connor, as he is going to pick up another kill, though. So 1v3, a little more manageable, and again, longer clock here in TWL, so a full minute left on the clock now, Connor.
Yeah, you know, MP City Streets is one of those maps where it's actually a lot easier to clutch. It does give you advantage. If you're in a 1v3, it's not one of those maps where all hope is lost. But Squaz is about to get assaulted here as a Zombie behind the car creeps around and sends a few deagle shots his way. That'll end the round. One thing you have to say is ES answered back big. The first round, Resurrected Soldiers just got into the A site, and they attempted to do the same thing this round, but ES just shut them down with a nade kill from Zodiac and Zombie on the scope.
Yeah, definitely. So they came back with some authority there. And again, you know, this is actually a pretty even-sided map. I'd have to say defense is probably the advantage, but if you know how to play the offense and you keep the defense guessing, going from A to B, and slow A rushes, slow B rushes, things like that, you can actually get quite a few rounds on the offensive side here, as a couple nade kills are going to go back and forward here. And do they have cooked nades still in PAM mod, Connor?
You know, I'm pretty sure they do, and right now the question I'm asking is, you know, I hadn't played this in so long, is this United fix or is this op fix? And I can't really tell from watching the scope. Who is Zombie for you, Endless Shadow, if you guys didn't know. But it looks, getting back to the action here, it looks like we have a B push on our hands as Killcam, I think, or no, Stop Panics has the bomb force team, and he's over by the milk truck around the B alley. Picks up a kill on Zodriak on Catwalk, and that will end the round. Score 1-2. Resurrected Soldiers Again, on the defense, on the easier side, or am I mixing it up? On the offense, I should say. So they are on the more disadvantaged side, so they are picking up the pace.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do a little bit of an e-rev scoreboard rundown here for you guys for the Endless Shadow team. We're going to have a 5 and 7 come from Zombie, Zodriak in second with a 2, Crimson with a 2, Shadow with a 1, Apollo with a goose egg there. So on the other side for the Resurrected Soldiers, we're going to have KX at a 5 and 2, a 4 and 2 from Squazzy, a 2 from Killcam. Moonshine is going to have a goose egg as well, and Panix is going to have a 1 and 1 score there. So all 5 numbers up for both teams. No assist on the board yet, again, and that's going to be another interesting thing to watch between the two different mods, is how that actually affects
Terrible
that
teamwork,
statistic.
Terrible teamwork.
So, I wouldn't go as far to say that, as Apollo gets the first kill of the round there on KX. Killcam going to follow that up on Zombie, getting another kill on Crimson there, as Resurrected Soldiers Killer here is just doing a great job in this B site. He has the bomb probably going to put, well, no, I'm sorry, there's multi-bomb now. That or I'm glitched out, I'm not sure. Bomb has been planted at B. Gonna have Stop Panics back in the green room right now. Apollo up in the corner of the top street right now. Gonna have Zodriak moving through the Champagne room, headed on that flank. Moonshine takes down Apollo. They're gonna be a 2v4 right now. And looks like 2 kills are gonna go down there. They've traded kills, so it's gonna be a 1v3 now. And Zodriak gonna come out and get squashed there by Squazzy. So it's gonna be 1-3 now. And a little bit of a score lead opening up here for them, Connor.
Yeah, RS definitely building a little bit of momentum, and take a break, guys. I know if you want to have shout-outs, you can send them my way. I'm opt up there, e-rev just sad water, or you can send them to Eric. If you're not e-rev Eric, your e-rev wants some. And getting back. He's Eric, so he should be up there, maybe top person. But you know what, ES definitely, you know, like you said, more evenly sided map, but if you're not up on defense, you're generally not winning this match, and that seems to be the case, as RS is just assaulting this B-bomb, like getting into this B house. Who is it? It looks like Squazzy hopping, bunny hopping his way to victory, although I shouldn't say that, picking up a kill on Crimson. Zodriak putting down KX. It's a 2-2. We have Zombie and Zodriak, the 2 Z's from ES, going up against Squazzy and Stops and Panics. So let's go ahead and spot this. Looks like Stops and Panics, I'll just call him Panics, has a bomb for his team. He's working along the B gateway, and his teammate Squazzy is holding the catwalk B house area, and Zombie with that deagle, again, we've seen it from before, he puts down Panics, and now it's all up to Squazzy, so it's a 2-on-1.
And it does, you know, I'm not sure if I'm glitched out or not, Connor, but it would appear that he has the bomb, so this is multi-bomb. We'll see if he actually plants here, then we'll be able to tell as he gets flashed out there. And it's going to be 1v2 now. Squazzy going up against Zombie, who's going to throw a cook nade towards the bomb right there. Going to miss. Zodriak playing in the middle of the gate, B-cut area right now. Squazzy going to move out towards him and move back in here towards the B site, so he's not going to get flanked too terribly soon there. We have Zombie playing at the top corner here, and he's going to get, not going to get the kill. Zodriak's going to get the kill from mid there. So 2-3, a little bit of an answer there coming from Endless Shadow. And tell you what, we do have War Room for you guys tonight. So Connor, where do you want to go?
Let's go over to ES. They seem to be struggling a bit.
Camp like you've never camped before.
I got a good spot. I'm going to try this time.
It's an A. Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
I got one coming at you. 2 down.
That's horrible.
2 in parking lot.
He's going up the stairs. No, he's not. He's staying mid.
Bomb.
He's right behind the well. He's behind the well.
Last try.
You couldn't snipe him behind the well?
Alright, and there you have it. RS pick up another round, maintaining that 2-round lead, score 2-4. Guys, again, we're sorry about the not knowing if multi-bomb or single bomb. We haven't played this mod in over 3 seasons, so you have to give us a little bit of break. And if you're having some technical issues with the stream, just go ahead and refresh it. Give it a moment. It takes a while to restart itself, and if that doesn't fix it, maybe you should try the MS feed. And you can get that by asking for it on IRC. So getting right back to the action, Eric, what do we have?
We're going to have 1 down for each team here. Shadow has fallen, so has Stops and Panics. And looks like Bomb is going to be on the platform. This will be an A push, it looks like, as Apollo's going to get a kill on KX. There are lots of pre-fires coming down from this platform area here. Killcam going to put down Zodriak there. We do have a dropped player. Zombie has dropped, although I think that was just a reconnect. That's a great shot by Moonshine there, coming across the balcony, going to get the kill on Apollo there at the flower pot area. Bomb is being planted right now at this A site. Bomb is down. Lots of smoke up. It's going to be a 3v1 right now, all up to Crimson here to get the defuse, as he is moving through the mid area with that 74U. 50 seconds left on the clock here, and he's going to take his time here again. A little bit longer clocks here in Pan mode. And he has to put down Moonshine, Killcam, and Squazzy here, so he's going to move through this A-cut area. Moonshine playing up in top A, Killa also up in top A, and Squazzy on platform. So I don't think they actually have anybody watching this A-cut area, so he could move in here and actually get a couple of kills. But he's going to move up towards the top A, and it looks like he will be peeked directly from inside A here very shortly. He's going to come around the corner, see somebody, and gets taken out from behind there by Crimson. And just a little bit of a poor management there, as he probably could have taken A-cut and got a kill or two and possibly clutched that round, but it instead decided to go up to that top A area. So it's going to be 2-5 right now. And let's see, what do we have here? Looks like 5 more rounds till half.
Oh, yep, Merrick. You know, since it is multi-bomb, that gives offense such that advantage to just split the defense. One thing about defense on city streets, whether it's single bomb or multi-bomb, is it gives you the advantage of being able to get to good defense spots first. But you know, if you have to rotate on defense, you're at a big disadvantage, and multi-bomb just makes that a hell of a lot more easier for the offense to force your team to do. As we're having some battles along the mid, Killcam goes down in mid-market to Apollo with that AK-47, and we have another player up mid-stairs. It's going to be Squazzy. He's pulling back. He was fighting a sniper earlier. As he goes back into mid-market, making his way towards the A site, going into A cut, A arch, as looks like the rest of the RS team has focused in on the A site. On the scoreboard, it is a 4v3. We have Squazzy, KX, and Panics up for RS as Apollo goes down and Zombie goes down. Crimson even get back up to a 2v2 with a kill on Squazzy. So Shadow and Crimson left for ES have to get this done. Being faked out, Shadow coming up from Carpool, puts Panics down, spots another player up at Garden. That's KX, he has the scope, pulls it out. Doesn't see anything over at the carpool, switches to his AK-47. I believe he heard Crimson around the backside, but Crimson's right on the bomb. 33 seconds left on the clock to get something done, and Shadow finishes him off. And if you guys don't get my terminology, Garden for me and for what my team play is on offense, the right side of the A cafe, or the left side of the A cafe.
Whatever.
Flower pot.
Yeah, I got you. Whatever. People will understand. We'll take a look here at the offense here. We're gonna have KX with a scope, tossing a nade up and over into the A-cut area. Well, tonight Connor and I have already decided that we're casting with our shirts off, so Connor, go ahead and take it off. I did mine a while ago, so it's just going to be sexy time here on e-rev TV. This round is going to progress a little bit here, as 2 players are down right now, 1 from each team. Going to have Shadow at 6 and 7 for his team right now for Endless Shadow. So Endless Shadow on top of the Endless Shadow scoreboard. So that's what it is for what's that worth. And on the other side of the spectrum here, we're going to have Killcam at 11 and 4 here for RS, and KX at 10 and 8, and 9 and 4 coming from Squazzy, as a pair of picks come down from that top corner there from Endless Shadow. It's going to be a 4v2 right now. Squazzy going to even things up a little bit, 3v2, as he puts down Shadow there. Now Bomb is into this B site. Squazzy going to play it careful here, make sure he's not getting flanked out a little bit. Zombie up at the corner. And looks like Zodriak is going to be waiting on him coming up that B alley, and what a shot there by Squazzy. Puts down Zodriak, Moonshine into Zombie. It's going to be all up to Apollo here. Let's find him. as he is on the flank right now, playing up in the balcony area, going to throw a nade towards the bomb. That might actually catch somebody, but no, not a set nade, just a random guess there from Apollo as he's moving out of this B room right now. Going to be looking for the planner, looking for somebody here as he's left his back completely open. Has not been spotted yet, though, by Moonshine. Squazzy is going to see him there from the laundry area and put him down 3-6 now in favor of Resurrected Soldiers.
Such long names from RS, Resurrected Soldiers. Whenever you see short tags like that, you want it to be short and sweet. So, getting on to the next round, let's go ahead and take a look at this RS offense. But you know what, in fact, we haven't done RS's War Room Mayday. Let's go there now.
Arches.
One B down.
Squazzy ran back.
Sniper down. Sniper.
What's the sniper?
Watch out. Flank from parking lot.
One kiosk down, or boot, whatever.
Okay, get bomb. Get bomb.
Planning.
Covering.
Top road.
Alright, we'll come back to live action right now. The story right now is 7-3 in favor of Resurrected Soldiers. And I gotta say right now, Connor, they're just outplaying Endless Shadow right now. They're being outplayed. It's going to be interesting to see how they perform on the offensive side. But again, normally a pretty defensive-sided map, and they are not proving that theory just yet. As some smoke's going to come out here towards this A site. Looks like there will be only one there, as Apollo's going to get a car kill there, and that's exciting, Connor, to finally see exploding cars again, as again those have been taken out of dam mode. As Crimson's going to get a pair of kills there, putting down Moonshine and Squazzy. So here comes Endless Shadow, ladies and gents, as Killcam and KX are the only ones left standing here for Resurrected Soldiers. And we'll look here from Zombie playing in the mid area right now. Looks like he's going to be pushing back towards mid, so nothing happening there. We'll take a look here at Zodric as he puts down Killcam there. KX going to be the last one standing here in Champagne Room with the scope. Not a bad place to be. Can always party in there, but he's going to get digged there by Zodriak. And Connor, I got some X-Fires coming here for a later match. Could you take the next round, please?
Alright, let's go ahead and pop over to the AS defense and see what they're mixing up. They did get that last round there. Again, defense-sided map. It's really hard to see a team not in the lead on defense, and time again, it's rare you see a team walk away with victory when they're down on defense. That is, unless they build some momentum, which ES has the possibility of doing with two big scope shots from Zombie and a nade over to the carpool from Apollo. This makes it a 2-out-of-5 game, all up to RS to get something done, as Zombie gets his third kill this round on Killcam. Last person, Squazzy, battling around the well, picks up 2 kills, one on Apollo, one on Zodriak, pulls out his Eagle, gets a third kill on Zombie. Ow, and he gets put down by Shadow. He had a nice run there, getting a little kill streak as we enter the half, 5-7. No advantage for ES. They don't have the momentum. RS has it all. It's their match to lose at this stage. So let's ready up, and right off the bat, you know, I think we should pop into the RS War Room, and or I should say the ES War Room, and see how they're going to mix things up on offense.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I mean, it's going to be key for them to come out and maybe get a first couple rounds here, and that could turn things around for them. I think if they come out and they lose the first couple rounds, this one could be over. The fat lady could be singing if they continue to lose the momentum shift here. So, well, as Connor would say, well, you know what? I'm going to save that one. I'm saving that one for later, Connor. Something's going to happen, and I'm going to drop that. But so we're just waiting.
Like Christmas?
It's going to be better than Christmas. It's going to be like Hanukkah.
Nice.
Instead of like one night of Connor Parker, we get 8 crazy nights of Connor Parker and friends.
We're like Kwanzaa. Come on, we're an ethnic rainbow at e-rev.
Alright, let's go to Endless Shadow's War Room right now, Mayday.
Yes, you.
You know what else is taking the bomb? None!
Everyone has the bomb in this big. Oh fuck!
Fuck. Okay.
Nice. 2 up. Or 3 up. A connector.
Yeah, he's going back to
Still
the
A
spawn.
connector. Watch cafe.
One's the spawn building.
Cafe.
2
He's
behind.
back.
Don't go chasing after Okay, Shadow, go ahead. I don't care now.
One left.
I was already shooting at them in the fire.
A connector.
He's going back towards weeds.
Hang on.
He's going towards weeds.
Oh fuck, bad news.
Just stay down. He's got to kill you. Stay down.
Stay down.
Simon. Just stay down. Just wait it out. He's got to come to you.
Nice.
Wow!
Hollow watching your back in case he came after you. So.
All right, we'll come back to live action here. I don't know if the video guy was on. I don't know, Mayday. I don't know if you were on Zombie there or not, but he had a pretty big fail made there as he tried to throw a nade towards Flower from the platform area. Nearly killed himself, but he didn't. So I'm a little bit confused right now, Connor. I got to be honest with you. This appears to be turning out to be an offensive-sided map, as I spoke too soon, as a double nade kill comes out from the resurrected soldiers there, and Squazzy getting a scope shot there, and this could be a team ace right now, Connor. Zombie all by himself. What a response here coming from resurrected soldiers after that first round from the half went to Endless Shadow.
Yeah, speaking of zombies, ladies and gentlemen, you have not lived until you've seen the amazing Eric Once and Polly play Left 4 Dead. Hands down the best L4D player there is.
I am so good at that game that I should be put in jail. But that's going to be around 4 resurrected soldiers there, and a team ace, Connor, coming from them after losing that first round. That's a big statement. But again, if you take a look here at the e-rev scoreboard, we got a pretty big difference in scores across the board from top to bottom. Squazzy's on top with a 19-7, 15-8 from Killcam. KX with a 10-12, then a 5 and a 4 coming from Moonshine and Stops and Panics. And on the other side, it's a little more even with Shadow at 11, 3 7s from Apollo, Zodiac, and Crimson, and 6 from Zombies. So pretty widespread in the scoring.
You know what, to get a little bit of a more biased opinion, you know what, a lot of those kills are being picked up in 1v3s and 1v5s where these players are going down after picking up 2 or 3 kills. But right back to the action, this is an RS round score, 9-6, as ES was just picked apart there trying for their offensive run. So let's go ahead and keep focusing on the ES offense, as this is their match to win at this stage. They have a 3-round deficit. They haven't been able to pick up momentum after their initial 1 round. So they have 2 players going towards A. That's going to be Crimson and Apollo as they send a flash over, send some smokes over. Apollo cooking a nade. Crimson picking up and cook nade kill on KX. As Apollo moves over to the balcony, picks up a kill on Squazzy. So now it's a 3-on-5. This could be an ES round as Moonshine bounces it out with a headshot on Apollo. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these RS players as Moonshine tagged up heavy in the cafe, looking towards balcony, looking towards carpool, gets picked apart by Zombie in that scope.
Wow.
So it is a 2-on-4, Eric.
This one could end up being a little bit closer than we think it's going to be, but Endless Shadow's going to clean up that round, going to pick it up 9-7. So we have a match here. This is not a blowout by any means. First 1 to 13 is going to win this one, and this is kind of just a slugfest right now, Connor. They're going back and forward, and it was just like a 4 to 5 round streak there from Resurrected Soldiers in the first half that gave them this lead. Now it's cut to 2. So let's take a look here at the defense here from Resurrected Soldiers and see what they may or may not be doing wrong there as they got picked apart that round by Endless Shadow. Going to have Moonshine and Squazzy headed through mid. Going to get a barrel kill there from KX on Zodiac. That sucks, as he's going to be playing in, looks like the car park area right now. So it's going to be 2v5 right now. Going to be in favor of Resurrected Soldiers here. So things going to slow down a little bit. Again, this is a minute 30 left on the clock here. Shorter rounds than from Dammon. Nade kill coming from Zombie on Squazzy. And that's going to push it to 4v2, I'm sorry, is these nade kills are just, I miss these nade kills, Connor, from the Cook nades. They just, I don't, there's a lot more action going on. It may not, you know, the professional players may, you know, they argue that Cook nades take some of the skill out of the game, but I tell you, they put some excitement in it.
Fun factor. Fun factor of 10, Eric. Out of a 10. It is a 2-on-4 right now. We have Shadow and Zombie going up like that. It's just Shadow now as Zombie gets outscoped by KX. So where is this last player? This Shadow, as he is on the mid area, the mid stairs, going down to Market, throws a smoke. He does have a ways to go. It's a 1v4. He has 38 seconds on the clock. And he's being tagged up left and right. He doesn't really have any avenues to approach to get this bomb down. You have Killicam, KX, Moonshine, and Panic still up, and the clock's ticking down. 25 seconds. Shadow's been spotted at the B site. Tries to fake it out and gets walled through that bomb. So that'll make the score 10-7, Eric.
Yeah, it's looks like it's probably going to be going Resurrected Soldiers. I'm gonna call it for them. It's not over yet, but tell you what, let's go to Resurrected Shadow. Resurrected Shadow. That was a fail. Resurrected Soldiers. Let's go to their war room now, Mayday.
Tag one over here.
One mid down.
It's still A.
Kill, I'm gonna be like mid-ish, so give me a call if you need me.
One nade of B.
No way.
One B down.
Okay, he's behind the tree. Don't even peek it. You can see some. He has you locked. That's why. Okay, patio. Dude, just don't. Nice, Moon. Nice. Cover him. Moon, okay, Panic, cover fire for him, and Moon, run out. 3, 2, 1, go. Go.
Dude, where's the action at?
Okay, we're good.
Probably 6 to E.
Very nice. Very nice. Kill again.
Alright, as we come back out of war room there, we're getting close to the end here. 7-11, 1 round away from tie round, 2 rounds away from a win here from this Resurrected Soldiers team, Connor.
Yeah, you know what? I just saw the G3 being pulled out by Killicam. You know, I'm always confused with that weapon. I see some players like Slovene use it occasionally and do amazing with it, but most of the time I see it, it's kind of like an insult weapon, trying to say, you know, you're not good enough for me to pull out an actual gun like an AK-47. But getting back to the action, we have 1 player down for our Resurrected Soldiers. Make that 2 players, KX and Moonshine, both in the dirt, as we have a 3-on-3, Shadow, Zombie, and Crimson up for ES. And let's go ahead and spot where these ES players are. We have Crimson around the market, make his way ARs, picks up the kill on Squazzy, spamming that 74U from the hip, and ES Zombie peeking over mid. I believe he's probably going to work his way market or to the B house, get some picks on the B street, or they could be going A. Yes, I think they've committed on this A site, but the RS team is already in the process of slowly rotating. Zombie going to come in contact with a player soon, and that's Panics. Nice. Panics picking up the kill on Zombie. And there you go, Eric. Nice indeed.
That was a little creepy, Connor. I'm not gonna lie.
Get in the van, Eric. Get in the van.
Get in the van. Get in the van. All right, let's take a look here at Panics. He's going to be pushing around the corner towards this back spawn area. He's going to see, looks like that would be Shadow there playing back with that 74U with bomb in hand. Crimson going to be playing back towards the playing towards the balcony area there in middle towards Market. Shadow in a fight for his life right now in the spawn building. Killcam going to be with the G3 again. Not a very often used gun, but again it can be very effective if you can fire it fast enough. Take a look here at Panic, still playing in the green spawn room. Crimson will plant the bomb. 2v2 bomb is planted. That's like an extra man on the field of battle. battle for them, so 50 seconds left on the clock. All they got to do is defend that bomb. Panix is bleeding hard right now, but he is going to regen. And going to be firing towards mid, firing towards the back of spawn, trying to get that car to blow up. Shadow has moved, however. Crimson still playing in the mid-market area right now. Going to take his time here, firing on somebody there at the balcony area. That's going to be kill cam. And looks like Panix will get the kill on Crimson there, so it's a 1v2 here. Let's find Shadow, who is playing in top A right now. He is at 13 and 14 right now, doing it big for his team, the top scorer for his team right now, and Endless Shadow. 20 seconds left on the clock here. Panix moving in towards the bomb. Looks like he's going to jingle the bomb right now. That's going to spook Shadow out. He's going to peek right now, trying to get the kill there, and he misses. And what a clutch round there by Resurrected Soldiers as they're going to get the round. I believe that is going to make it a tie round for them now. I believe it's 12-7, Connor?
That will be the tie round. As I'm just waiting on the score. Yes, indeed, you're right, Eric. You got a gold star. You know what? One of our more astute e-rev staff members picked up something that I noticed earlier. But you know what? There are a lot of set nades being thrown by both these teams. More set nades than you see in a CVOP match, to my knowledge. And you know, from you people watching, apparently Mayday's been capturing one or two around. As we have another carpool made by KX. That's over towards the car lot running A. For those who don't know my lingo, and make that a double nade kill from Squazzy. That's 3 kills attributed to nades this round. As Panix puts up a kill on Zodiac and Shadow, finally sending a nade over towards Panix, getting a little vengeance for his team, but he's the last man, Eric. He's the last man.
Connor, if these nades were Skittles, they'd be tasting the rainbow.
Yeah, you know what, they would. It'd be like God opened up the whole bag of Skittles and just poured them on their head.
Just pouring them on people. So that's going to be a good game, ladies and gents. 13-7 in favor of Resurrected Soldiers. And that's going to do it for us tonight as far as casting. But we are going to do some shout-outs right now. So, Connor, do you have any shout-outs you want to get on the air?
Yeah. Guys, remember, if you have any last-minute shout-outs, pound E-rev on the Game Search Network. So I have one shout-out here from Chris is a bomb, and no, that's just asking about the feed. I have actually just one shout-out tonight. I never get many shout-outs. I have a shout-out from A2WPS. Shout-out to Sparks. I want to marry her. You know what? I think she may be taken currently, so you might have to get your hands dirty if you want something like that. Eric, you? I guess Eric died on me. Eric, what the hell, Eric? You don't have any shoutouts for us, or
let's see.
Are you just in such a state of shock from not receiving any?
I lagged out for a little bit there. I have to apologize about that. Let's see here. I got a shout out here from A2WPS. Shout out to all my dogs at Resurrected Soldiers, and shout out to Aim to Win Gaming. One here from Hoff Merck says, shout out to KX's crew. They will dominate this match. And to E-rev for dominating the casting scene. Damn straight. One here from COD4 Network Knights says, Eric, LOL, TWL, FTW. I gotta be honest with you, dude. We get way more viewers for a lot of TWL matches than we do for CVOP, so TWL is what it is, but as long as they're 2 evenly matched teams, it's just as much fun to cast as a CVOP match, in my opinion. And one here from Triple 20, shout out to the big sexy Eric, keep it cute, I'll try, I'm nothing but cute. And one here from, looks like Knight again, shout out to Spills, my homie from Kansas.
No, I'm getting shout-outs, Eric.
Oh, alright, go ahead.
I have a shout-out here with the word molester in it, so I have to read it. Chris A-Bomb says, Drunk Penguin is a child molester. So we have that. I have another shout-out here saying, never cast another TWL match again, and water is sexy, and water is for president. Thank you, Popsicle, you're my favorite Frenchman. And I have one shout-out here from Can C4, or the Can Network, Knight. Shout-out to Spills, he's my homie from Kansas. Continue, Eric.
That's actually all I got. So I'm guessing we're gonna call it a night here at E-rev TV. Again, that was TWL.
Well, no, we have another match coming up. I believe.
Well, hopefully we do. Some scheduling conflicts going on. I'm not going to get into that. Some business matters there. But we may or may not have a match coming up. We may or may not have Pandemic versus X3O for CVOP. keep it in the IRC channel. We'll keep you posted, keep you informed on what's going on there, as hopefully we'll be able to bring that to you. Somebody's got to be able to bring that to you, because that's going to be a great match, and e-rev's trying to do it for you. So we'll do everything we can to bring that to you guys. If we can't, you know, we'll leave that as it is. So anyway, much love from me. Connor, you got any last words?
Not much love. Semi love. Around the 5 out of 10 love from me. It's a good match. Nice to play or see a match on PAM. Yeah, we do match requests. This was a match request tonight, guys. We do match requests, so if your team does have a match, you can hop on our forums, give us an odd day or an odd time. Those work out best, and we will see what we can do.
Alright, one last shout out here from Hosens says, shout out to Apollo and Zombie, I love you guys. So got that on the air for you guys, a little bit of love for the Zombie and Apollo. But that's going to do it for us here at e-rev TV. Thank all of you guys for tuning in, and again, stay tuned. We'll be doing some more TWL matches for you guys further on in the season, and also stay tuned for all of our CVO, Cal, COD4, all that. Got some great Counter-Strike Source casters coming at e-rev TV. Easton is going to be doing a huge for us in Counter-Strike Source. As soon as we're able to, as soon as spectators there, Left 4 Dead will be coming from e-rev TV. That's going to be a great game to cast. And also don't forget we do TF2 and Battlefield 2 and Combat Arms as well. So all your casting, anything you guys want to watch, check out e-rev TV, sign up on the forums, and as long as you guys are here for us, we'll be here for you. So for Connor Parker and Mayday, that's going to be it for us tonight here on e-rev TV, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys later.
e-rev. Apply directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head related injuries. View at your own risk.
e-rev. Apply directly